Welcome, I'm Bree.
And I'm Jeanne.
And today we are going to explore,
discover, and
experience STEAM. For today's activity, we are focusing on science,
which is the essence STEAM.
Got it, Jeanne. And by the end of the video, you will have learned about the types of matter. So we are focusing on liquid today and how temperature and liquid density plays a key role in the fireworks that we are creating today in a jar.
Safely.
Be on the lookout for the following STEAM vocabulary, which are matter,
Liquid,
solid,
gas,
density,
and agitate.
Perfect. The supplies you are going to need are an empty jar, 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, food coloring, water, a bowl or cup to mix, paper towels, and something to stir with.
I'm excited about this. I like fireworks. So how do we get started?
Me too, Jeanne. So now that we have our cups of water, you're only going to fill it up about 3/4 of the way, okay? Because we need room for the oil later. So make sure it's warm water. So we have our water here. We have oil, which Jeanne, I think you need to get some. So we are going to do 4 tablespoons of oil, okay? And once we get that, that's when we are going to add our food coloring. So once Jeanne is done with that, we'll go ahead and add that and move on to the next step.
What colors are you going to use, Bree?
I think I'm going to use blue and green.
Okay. I will use red and yellow.
And you guys can add as many or as little amount of food coloring or colors that you want. We decided to go with 2 each, but you guys can definitely do all 4 or however many you guys have at your house.
Cool.
Okay, so you're doing those 2.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and do these 2. So the amount really matters up to you. I'm going to go ahead and do about maybe 4 drops of each
Okay.
into there. So go ahead and open it up and drop your please no. There we go.
2, 3, 4. And then go right on with the next color right away?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay, so now that you have your food coloring, we're gonna go ahead and we have a fork, you can use a spoon, whatever you have at hand, but we're going to agitate the liquid. So we're going to basically break apart the food coloring in the oil.
Just stir it up?
Yeah, just kind of.
Okay.
And as you stir, you will notice that the food coloring gets smaller and smaller.
They did, yes.
Yeah, you can really see Jeanne's.
Yes.
Yeah, so they just get smaller and smaller.
Wow.
And that's going to help because when we put the oil into the water, it's just going to give us more fireworks to work with. So now that we have that all mixed up, we are going to go ahead and pour it into our water. And this is where temperature and the liquid densities plays part, because the warmer that it is, you don't want it. Whoa, yours came out already. You will see that they will start falling faster. Jeanne's fell pretty fast. Mine's taking a little bit longer. But also, water is more dense than the oil is, and that's where the liquid density comes in. So since our food coloring is liquid or water based, it's going to sink down because water is denser than the oil. So you can see mine starting to fall down now.
And mine is, it's just harder to see because the water has colored, but I do see the red floating down into the water. But yours is stunning. Look at that.
Yeah, so they're gonna start falling. And sometimes you will see if the oil gets trapped at the bottom because there's more food coloring in it, it'll sink down to the bottom with that food coloring and it'll actually shoot back up like actual fireworks. So that's pretty cool to see. You guys can do bigger drops if you want to. They are just going to be like bigger fireworks as they drop down. And those are the ones that are bigger dots are the ones that are likely going to sink down to the bottom with the oil first and then shoot back up.
Oh, that would be fun to try too.
Yeah, so, and that's stuff you guys can experiment with at home, is the different water temperatures and the different kind of oils. I mean, we use vegetable oil. That's the one that usually works the best. But if you guys have like maybe baby oil,
Olive oil.
coconut oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, try different ones as like with parents' permission. Make sure it's okay with your parents, and then go ahead and maybe experiment and do different ones. See which one works better. If it maybe, I don't know, coconut oil might work really well. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But and definitely check out the different temperatures. See which one goes faster and which one might take a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we did fireworks in jar at home, inside.
Bree, that was fun. It was fun to watch, fun to do. We had some pretty colors.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And the best part for me is that I don't have to go outside to enjoy fireworks. It's too hot right now. So I like that I can enjoy this at home with very little materials. It was
Exactly.
very simple materials. So definitely fun, something you can do with friends and family as well. And while enjoying these awesome fireworks, you also learned a lot of STEAM vocabulary today, including matter, the material substance that makes up the physical universe. This includes solids, a state of matter that maintains its own shape instead of conforming to the shape of its container. Liquid, which is what we focus on today, is a type of matter that retains its volume but not its shape. Gas, which has neither a definite volume nor a definite shape. Gases will fill any closed container. However, this property depends on the volume of the container and not its shape. Density, the mass of substance per unit volume. Agitate, to move with an irregular, rapid, or violent action. Today, we explored different liquids and temperatures and how they can affect the outcome of your experiment.
We discovered how the liquid densities can work both together and against each other.
And experience a great way to enjoy fireworks safely inside, out of the heat, and with science. Okay, and for just watching today's video, you will receive 15 points with this code that you can enter at re20az.org.
And email pictures or videos to library@buckeye.az.gov. And you will also get 25 points.
An additional 25 points.
Yes.
So make sure you earn those points so you can win those prizes this summer, okay? So with that, thanks for joining us.
Happy 4th.
We'll see you guys later.
Be safe and have fun.